Good morning, my loves. Happy Saturday. Beautiful day here at the lake. The high is 90. It is gorgeous out there. So, last evening, I posted something on social media on Facebook, LinkedIn, of course, and Instagram. And it stated, and I want you to pay attention to what I'm going to say, and I want you to think about it. Fake friends, phony friends, fair weather friends will clip your wings to make sure you never soar higher than they do. True friends will give you feathers. Now, I hope that makes sense. What it means is fake friends will do any and everything they can to hold you back, to make sure you never are promoted more than they are, you're never liked more than they are, that they are always seen to be better than you, that you stay in the shadow, you stay in the shade. A real friend will push you out in the spotlight. They're going to lift you up, encourage you, nurture you, do everything they can to help you soar to the greatest heights imaginable. That's the difference. And I want you to think about it. Think about your friend group, even your family. Who clips your wings to keep you small? Could be a spouse, somebody you're dating. Could be a sibling. Could be parents or grandparents. Co-workers, we see this a lot in the job place, a lot. People will intentionally sabotage your work, do whatever they can to make sure you're never promoted. You're always, in your place. Yeah, you don't want to be there. You do not want to surround yourself with fake friends. I don't care if they're popular, they're cool, they're wealthy, they have a cool job, they have a cool house, they have a pool. Don't care. You don't want to be around people like that, people that hold you back, intentionally hurt your feelings, make you cry, embarrass you, humiliate you. A couple of weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I had someone reach out to me, really upset. They went to have their hair done. And she didn't say how she was having her hair done. I don't know if she was having it straightened, colored, she didn't say. But she just said she looked awful. And a, quote, good friend of hers came in and saw her and took a photo and posted it on social media. Because, it's not that big a deal. That's what all of us do. And it really upset her. It humiliated her to be seen like that. I said, okay. So what did you do? She said she cried. I said, okay, after that. She said she's sorry, but that's not what we all do. I said, honey, she intentionally hurt your feelings. She's not your friend. If she intentionally embarrassed you, humiliated you, clipped your wings, that's not a friend. And I know there are a lot of friend groups out there that do pranks and do things like this to each other. Hey, if you are all a bunch of narcissists and reactive abusers, fine. But keep it within your group. Let everybody appreciates that. So y'all do you. Leave everybody else alone. And I advised her to remove herself from that friend in that friend group. If she doesn't appreciate their humor and how they behave, step away. And make sure your next appointment at that salon is on a different day than hers. And don't share when your appointments are. Keep it to yourself. Because a good friend would say, hey, can I, you're under the dryer, or, they're in the process of, coloring your hair or doing a treatment or whatever. A good friend sees you there, they're going to say, hey, can I run over and grab you a coffee? Can I get you something while you're waiting? They'll sit down and visit with you while you're waiting to process. That's a good friend. They'll say, hey, let's go grab lunch when you're done. They're not going to humiliate you and embarrass you. They would never do that. They would never violate that trust. Friendship is based on trust. That's it. You trust them with your deepest, darkest secrets. You trust them with your weight. No one knows what I weigh. I don't even know what I weigh. I don't even own a set of scales. I have a good idea. But I don't allow people in my life that are rude to me, that hurt my feelings, that try and keep me small. Nope, not going to happen. They pull that once and I pull the trigger. You're gone. Bye. Not my friend group anymore. Nope. The first time is the last time. And that's really hard. It's extra hard, I think, for young people because it's so important to blend in and have friends and be part of, the crowd. Teach your child it's okay not to be part of that crowd. Sometimes you don't want to be part of that crowd. They are so toxic. They're awful. Why would you want to associate with people like that? You're better than that. You're a kind, loving person, and you don't need to be around toxic people that embarrass other people and hurt them. Their crowd, you have the primary bully or narcissist, reactive abuser, and the rest of the flying monkeys. Teach your child it's okay not to be part of that group. And when they turn on you and they start making fun of you, they say whatever they say, look at them and say, so? That's it. That takes all the fun out of it because they're not getting the reaction they wanted. So when this girl was upset about the photo that was posted on social media, ask the girl to take it down. She may not. If anybody says anything to her, just say, so? Like, who doesn't get their hair done? That's it. Don't make it something that it isn't. Don't make it into a big production. Keep it in check. Maintain your power and control over your life. And please think about your friends. What kind of person are you? Are you one that would post the picture, take the photo and post the picture? Are you one that would violate somebody's trust? That would spread rumors and gossip, lie about them, intentionally try to humiliate somebody to keep them small, to keep them in place so that they never outshine you? If you are one of those people, there's enough light for everybody. You do you and let everybody else do them and leave them the hell alone. It's that simple. I really feel bad for people that are so small that they have to pick on other people to feel big, to feel powerful. And I know a lot of people like that. Even in my family, my mom was that way. She would destroy somebody just so she could feel big and bad about herself. And that's sad. That is just so sad because you are missing out on some magnificent friendships because you're surrounding yourself with losers. But hey, that's your choice, totally your choice. Absolutely. You do you. Best of luck. But for the girl that reached out to me the other day, just change your friends a little bit, Check who you surround yourself with. If it's family, okay, you have to be around them at certain times. Be nice, be cordial, be polite, and that's it, and get the hell out. If they invite you on family vacations, I'm sorry, I can't, I have other plans, but have a good time. That's it. Never allow someone to have your power. Your power is yours. And I want you to remember that. And every time somebody, a friend, a family member, whoever it is, makes a snarky remark at you, says something mean, hateful, hurtful, spiteful, vengeful, I want you to imagine somebody clipping a bird's wings, a beautiful bird, whatever bird you like, and somebody taking a pair of scissors and clipping that bird's wings, because the wing is bone. And they will take, when they clip a bird's wings, they take shears and they cut the wing back so that they can't fly, and they remove certain feathers. And that's what they're doing to you. It's like cutting off your arm. You want to be around people like that? Or do you want to be around people that lift you up and encourage you and help you, support you, believe in you? Even when you don't believe in yourself, honey, they believe in you. And I want you to think about that. Think about who you are, how you treat others, and how other people treat you. You are the company you keep. Who do you surround yourself with? Why do you surround yourself with them? Are they good people? In my group of friends, I've known some of my friends, oh my gosh, in June, I'll be going back to Kansas, I hope. That's my plan. And for a reunion. And I will be seeing people that I have known, oh my gosh, for 50 years. And they're some of my closest friends. I mean, they are my family. They are. They would do anything for me, and I would do absolutely anything for them. I love them to the moon and back. And to maintain friendships, good, solid friendships for that long, they got to be good people. And I love them to pieces. Surround yourself with good people because you're worthy. Kick the others to the curb. You don't need that shit. You don't. You're worthy of love and respect and loyalty and dignity from yourself and from others. And it's okay to expect that. And if people can't do that, they don't deserve your friendship. Bottom line.